Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reading the Red this Wednesday morning here, not in Bude as I thought, but in Bodmin. And we're looking today at Matthew chapter 9, and we're coming to verse 12. And Jesus here is at a dinner. He's been invited by a load of rogues, sinners and tax collectors. That's what they're called. And the Pharisees, the religious guys, they're really frustrated by this. And they challenge Jesus as to why he would eat with these kinds of people. And Jesus' response in verse 12 says this: "But when Jesus heard this, he said," and then in red it says, "It is not those who are healthy who need a physician, but those who are sick." It is not those who are healthy need a physician, a doctor. It's those who are sick. And in Matthew 5 it says, "Blessed are those who know that they are spiritually poor. Blessed are the poor in spirit." And that sense of knowing that you need a doctor, knowing that you need a physician, is a very good place to come to when you're sick, because that's when you realize you need help. And the reality of Jesus being at this dinner with Matthew and the other guys is in order to reveal to them, those who are sick, that they need healing. Now, the sickness that they were sick of is a spirit sickness, the sickness of having a spirit that's dead, a spirit that's not working. And here Jesus is wanting to manifest the message of the gospel to those who know that they are sick. Now, how do you come to a place where you know you are sick? Well, first of all, you have to realize that you have to position yourself in humility. You have to acknowledge, I need help. I need someone to help me. And here Jesus knows if he's hanging around these guys who know they are spiritually sick, then he has an opportunity to present the gospel. Whereas the alternative was the religious leaders who were outside. They weren't with Jesus in that sense. And therefore they were not only not with him, but they were unwilling to listen to the message that he wanted to bring them, the message of the gospel, that God was providing a way for those who are sick to be saved. They weren't interested, the religious guys. But those who were sick, those who were humble, those who were willing to listen, they're the ones that were going to get help. And so Jesus, in this verse 12, when he says, it is not those who are healthy, he makes this comparison, who need a doctor, but those who are sick. I wonder, are you willing to accept that you need a doctor, a spiritual doctor, a doctor who will help you and heal you and bring a new direction to your life? That's what Jesus has come to do. He's come to reveal the way to get mended. And the way we get mended, first of all, is we need a spiritual reunion with God. And that comes because Jesus has already made it possible. Had he had not done what he did on the cross as we approach Easter, we could never, ever enter into the reality of the revelation of the forgiveness of our sins. But because Jesus has done these things, now we can enter in. Now, it's available, but will you accept it? Will you be like the Pharisees who are outside of the company of Jesus? Or will you step into the reality of those who acknowledge that they are sick and they need someone to help them? They need a doctor. And Jesus is the way back to the Father. Think on this as we approach Easter. Jesus came, died to set captives free. And that means each one of us are invited. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.